Hey, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, let's talk a little bit predictions for people born in the year of the boar.
Now, the boar is really into a lucky year. Okay, boar and rat actually in a very subtle manner connect. So lots of health, lots of opportunities. Now, the boar has also very dominant relation sign this year, and also sign for fame, and also sign for travel. 3 in 1. Buy one, get 2 free.
So let's talk a little bit about career and business.
Now, if the board people are in the business to do with the speaking, to do with the show business like a star or singer, and also to do with relations, they will do very well.
Oh, and how about money-wise?
Very good money this year, because there's a money sign heavily associated with pig people. That's why we call piggy banks.
And how about health?
Health is also very good this year, much better than last year. The last year was a pig year, this year's been a rat, so they are fairly safe.
And then love and relationships?
Excellent, excellent. The romance sign will shine on the pig, so very good people relations. If they are married, should be more loving.
Awesome, thank you so much. Hey, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, let's talk about predictions for people born in the year of the dog.
Now, out of the 12 signs, the dogs and the rat are fairly neutral. Nothing too exciting. But one thing does stand out with the dog, they have a healing sign this year. So if they are in the healing business, they will do particularly good. But at the same time, they could also work as good mediators.
Do you want to emphasize a little bit more on career or business?
Yeah, on the career side, because of the healing sign, they're in the medical field, or they are doctors, pharmacists, or they are social conveners, social workers, they should do very well.
How about money-wise?
Money is very stable. Okay, very safe, because there's no money losing sign.
And how about their health?
Health is also good. Just watch out a little bit about small accidents and also about eating.
Okay. And how about love and relationships?
It's very, we have an old saying about water. So they get treated like water, flat but lasting.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, why don't we talk about predictions for people in the year of the dragon?
Now, the dragon people form a golden connection with the rat. That means the governing sign rat can help them a lot. So this gives the dragon enormous opportunities and authority and power.
So how about their health?
Very healthy.
Okay.
Because it's connecting and there's no conflict sign.
How about money-wise?
Money, very good. Good for both regular money and even speculative money. So if they have been hesitant to get something done, this is a year they should be gutsy and get it.
Oh, wow. So what kind of career or business?
Now, the dragon people are very spiritual this year too, but at the same time very intuitive. So if they're in the stock market business, they can exercise their gut feel, the sixth sense. Or if they are writers, they are actors, they would also do very well. But in particular, if they are in the business dealing with people, the dragon people would be really marvelous.
Oh, and how about love and marriage?
Can't beat it. Golden connection, what can you say? So if you're still single, they should get married. And if they are in a romance, so they should be more loving. Married couples should enjoy this opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, let's talk about predictions for people born in the year of the horse.
Now, the horse people had to be a bit more cautious this year because they're opposite the year of the rat. That means it's very easy to lose money or to spend money. Okay, but the travel sign is important too. So it works both ways.
So do you want to emphasize a little bit more about the money part?
Now, so because of this opposition against a rat and tend to lose money, so they must refrain from gambling, speculations. The regular money they should be contented with. In other words, don't get greedy.
How about business and career?
Now, business, because of this opposition too. So again, don't try to jump around among jobs. Stay put to where it is. But if the job requires them to travel, they better to travel, because traveling will alleviate a lot of the conflicts.
Oh, and how about their health this year?
Health is kind of accident prone because of opposition. So don't take too much risk in what they do. Drive carefully. Okay, so take the time in doing things. Don't rush it.
How about love and relationships?
Opposition, what can you say? Take it easy. Stay away from arguments. Try to understand each other. If something goes wrong, listen more, talk less.
Got it. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, let's talk about predictions for people born in the year of the monkey.
Now, the monkey people are truly lucky this year because they form a golden connection with the rat year. But the rat is above, that means they get a lot of help from people above, such as the seniors and such as the boss.
Oh, okay. And how about the career and business?
So if they are in the business dealing with management, they will do well too, and they have a very good chance to get promoted if they work for other people. And if they're self-employed, try to expand the business.
So does that mean lots of money?
Lots of good money signs this year.
Awesome. How about love and relationships?
Excellent. So if they're not married, they should consider marriage. Okay, if they're already married, no kids yet, this is the best year to have kids.
How about their health?
Very healthy. No complaint. Just be careful about sharp objects because of the little bit of plus sign with it.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, how are you, Maggie?
Good. So this is the year of the rat. So why don't we talk a little bit about predictions of people born in the year of the ox?
Now, ox people are not bad because the ox and the rat connect. That means the governing sign rat can help the ox people a lot. So very good with people relations, for one thing.
Oh, okay. And let's talk a little bit about their health.
Fairly healthy, just for one exception. Watch out the eating habits. The ox people tend to have some digestion issues.
Oh, okay. And how about their money issues?
Money is not bad because of the connection. So it also depends on what they do in business. Different businesses are different.
And that leads to how about business and career?
Now, because the ox people also consist of a very dominant art sign this year. So if they are an architect, artist, musician, or actors, they will do particularly good because the art sign can help their money quite a bit. Okay, so make sure they follow the heart and follow the art's instinct.
Awesome. And then how about marriage and love?
Excellent. Because the rat and the ox connect, so if they are still single, they can consider marriage. Okay, but people, relations, lovers, they should also be very loving for this year.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maggie.
Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year is the year of the rat. Maybe we can talk a little bit about the predictions for people in the year of the rabbit.
Now, rabbit people are among the most romantic signs this year. But there's also a legal conflict sign with them. So it's a double-edged sword. Okay, so that means that rabbit people should deal more with people, but at the same time, if they are signing contracts, there should be a bit more cautious.
Oh, okay. And how do you feel about money for them?
Money is okay. So there's no money losing sign with the rabbit. But as I mentioned earlier, so make sure any contract is signed proper in order to avoid unnecessary loss of money because of it.
And what are some of the best business or careers for them?
So if they are in the business to do with the marriage organization, or to do with event management, or to do with the law, such as a lawyer or policeman, so they should do very well this year.
And how about their health?
Health-wise, they are okay. Okay, pretty flat, so a safe year for them.
Okay, and how about marriage and love? You were saying is good?
Because of this romance thing, it works out as a double-edged sword. Okay, on one hand, they attract a lot of people to them. On the other hand, arguments are abundant. So that means they are dealing with people before they get married, or they have in the business dealing with these outside people, they will do well. But for married couples, be careful about arguments.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, how are you, Maggie?
Good. So this year is the year of the rat. Could you talk a little bit about the people's prediction for who were also born in the year of the rat?
Now, the red people into the red year means it's a conflict against the year. Okay, because it's the same sign. So for example, the chair they've been sitting on now is occupied by the year. So they get tired easily. So that means they should be more conservative. They should take care of the health more because of it.
So why don't you talk a little bit about marriage and love?
Flat. Not very exciting. So as long as they keep it as calm and as lasting as water, it will be considered as very good.
Okay, and how about money-wise?
Money-wise, because of this conflict, the red people should not gamble or speculate on money, but regular money should be okay.
And how about a little bit about career and business?
Now, career-wise, it cannot be in some kind of gambling business, so it had to be more stable business. Okay, some travel signs would help, but the main thing is don't try to gamble, go to casinos. So for those in the stock market business, if it's a red person, try to shoot for blue chips more, the more stable stocks.
And let's talk a little bit about the rat's health this year.
Health is a bit prone to small illnesses quite a bit, like colds and flus, because they get tired easily since the seat is occupied by the year rat. So that means they need to rest more and exercise more.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, let's talk about predictions for people born in the year of the rooster.
Now, the rooster people are a bit unusual this year because they have a blick sign against the rat. Okay? So that means whatever they do will be a little bit ups and downs before they get the results. So, and when they are dealing with things and people, they tend to be arguing quite a bit. So there's an argument sign there with them.
Oh, so how about money?
Money ups and downs, and so they must be contented and don't take too much risk.
So what's the best career or business?
Now, if they are a lawyer arguing, they will do marvelous because that's the argument business, right? And if they're in the demolition business, they also should do marvelous. Okay, something to do with bricking. So it depends on what they do.
Okay, and how about their health?
Health, be careful about slipping or falling because of black sign. They tend to run into small accidents. So just take the time to do things.
How about love and relationships?
Be patient, because a big sign tend to argue. So if arguments take place, try to listen more and talk less to avoid those conflicts.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, why don't we talk a little bit about people born in the year of the sheep?
Now, the sheep and the rat is indeed a double-edged sword this year. Because on one hand, the sheep people have very good relation sign, people sign, romance sign. But on the other hand, sheep and rat people also had a conflict sign. The conflict is against people. So you can argue, romance sign, conflict sign. Okay, so the easiest way to put it is could be in a love and hate relation with people.
How about money?
Money is more on the regular side because of conflict. So they must not gamble or take too many chances. So just be contented with the regular income.
And how about career and business?
Now, career-wise, depends on what they do. If they are in a management position, they will do well, even though there are people issues. All they need is get someone as a medium in between them. But for management, they will be good. Okay, but at the same time, they should be humble, even at that position of management.
How about their health?
Health-wise, small accidents a lot, nothing major.
And relationships and love?
Arguments, but try to, if they're not married, don't even think about marriage, but they can make more friends. But if they're married, try to understand each other and stop arguing.
Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, let's talk about predictions for people born in the year of the snake.
Now, snake is very interesting because in the old saying, snake and mouse belong to the same crew.
Oh,
Okay. In some ways, they both are very cautious about money. That's the reason. Because snake people would be very good with money because of it. Both the standard regular income and also speculative income. So money is a big thing for the snake.
Okay, and what about the career and business?
Now, so if the snake is in some kind of investment business, let's say as a financial advisor or financial investor, they should do very well. And if they travel a bit, even better. Not very dominant, but there's a travel sign with them.
Oh, nice. And how about their health this year?
Healthy is much better than last year. But last year they had a conflict. This year is a connection. So relatively, they will enjoy good health for this year 2020.
Yeah. How about love and relationships?
Great. Now, snake and rat are very interesting. On one hand, they connect, they belong to the same crew. On the other hand, they can be opposite. So either great love or great hatred. So it depends on how they handle it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Hi, Master Paul.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Good. So this year being the year of the rat, why don't we hear some predictions about people born in the year of the tiger?
Now, the tiger is one of the most dominant travel signs this year. Okay, so lots of motivation to travel, to go places. Okay, so they should not sit too much behind the desk.
Oh, okay. And how do you feel about money?
Now, it depends on the work they do. So the more mobile, the more money they make. The more they sit behind the desk, obviously, the less money they make. So the mobility is very important. But the second thing is also there's a blood sign associated with the tiger. So if they are in the blood business, such as a surgeon, a butcher business, they will do particularly well, very busy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so how do you feel about their health this year?
Health, because of the blood sign. So other than that, they are generally quite healthy. So drive carefully, or watch out for the dangerous sharp objects, or stay away from dangerous countries since they will be traveling so much.
And how about marriage and love?
Marriage is very lonely. There's a loneliness sign with a tiger. So don't overly expect about relations. Okay, as long as there's no arguments, that's a good thing.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy Chinese New Year.
Have a prosperous year.